Yo, what's good, my fellow Magic Knights? It is your boy DEADMANVINCE back with yet another Black Clover mobile video. Hope everybody has been enjoying their day. Hope everybody has enjoyed the last video that I dropped. I really like making those Road to Wizard King videos. It's really cool. You know, I feel like I can just kind of like talk on a person-to-person level with you guys about my account and, you know, the things that I'm doing day to day. Because the things that I do day to day, you know, they don't feel like they all warrant a video, but low-key, just the accumulation of those things maybe warrant a video, right? So if you guys enjoy that, then show that video some love and show this video some love too. I'm actually just kind of trying to build a case for the game right now. This video is more so like if you're a new player or not even a new player, you're somebody waiting on the global version of the game and you're tired of waiting. I honestly say that, you know, now is a good time to join the game. Now is probably like the best time to join the game, right? We just got a new season, so you know, new things got introduced into the game, you know, new characters, all that, and apparently I haven't used them yet, but I mean I use them to farm affinity, but that's it. Magna is a fun mage to use, and then Charlotte's like super good. You know, I've heard good things about them, but again, I haven't used them. Like literally, dude, if the characters that I'm using already work, and this is kind of just like my play experience, if the characters that I'm using already like work already, then I'm not looking to just replace them with a new character just because the new character came out. Now later on, when I get to a point where I'm doing summons for characters and I'm 5-starring them as soon as they drop, that's different. I will go ahead and be testing characters out immediately, but I'm still in a process where I'm trying to build up my characters. Henceforth, the Road to Wizard King videos, definitely go check that one out. I can leave it linked for you. But I want to talk about the fact that we have so many quality of life updates and something very big is coming next month, and I just kind of want to, I guess, build a strong case for Black Clover Mobile for you free-to-play players and just kind of let you guys know what's going on. So let's start. I'll just go somewhere and we'll figure it out. So the first thing that I want to say, this is, I was going to say it's kind of small, but it's not really that small of a thing, right? So this is our daily login rewards, and the daily login rewards have always been what they have been, you know, some Yule, some stamina, some black crystals, and you know, those are very good rewards. People need stamina to continually farm the game. People need black crystals to continue to summon for new characters. People need Yule for everything. Even though small amounts of Yule, I can't even be mad at the fact that they're giving you Yule in the daily login, because literally Yule is used everywhere. I've worked on every character so hard, bro, and it's taken so much Yule, and I remember it's so funny, just like doing the math back then on how much Yule it would take to like work on this or work on this, and seeing the fact that I need like hundreds of millions of Yule, and like to think about the fact that I've already like done all of that, and like I'm just sitting on 40 billion Yule now. I'm just so happy to be at a point where I'm at now. So Yule is definitely important. You can see here though, they've also added this. Now I don't know if this is going to be an every week thing or every month or every 2 weeks, because this is like a course of 2 weeks, it's 14 days. I don't know if this is going to be like a every 2 weeks thing, but it looks like now they have added in extra milestone rewards. So you get your rewards for logging in daily, and then you also get rewards now for logging in a set number of days that are like little checkpoints. And the first day right here was 100 black crystals. Then, you know, day 7 is going to be 300 stamina, and then 1 SR like Clover crystal, which that's very good. Clover crystals, SSR ones are obviously the most important. SR ones are very good too though, because you can buy so many good things in the shop with the game, in the SR shop. So I definitely do appreciate them dropping us one of those like every week, because I always need more of those. I always want more stamina. I'm always trying to buy this, that, and the third, right? So the shop is a very useful place in this game. Then on the 10th day, you actually get 250 more black crystals, and you get 500 stamina. So on the 10th day, I'm going to get 180 black crystals. Or no, I mean day 10 right here is going to be black crystals. So you're getting 300, 380 plus 200 is 580 plus 40 is 620. Then add 100, that's 720. Add 200, that's 920. Then add 50, that is 970. So 970 black crystals from this all right here alone, not even grinding anything, literally just logging into the game for 2 weeks. 970 black crystals, which is nearly a multi-summon. You get 1, 2, 3, so that's 4, that's 8, then that's 10 right there. So 10 stamina boxes is going to add up to 1,000 stamina for you, plus the additional 800 you're getting. So 1,800 extra stamina a week. You can see that I'm at 1,900 stamina right now, and that amount of stamina is going to get me some good, like, a little bit of farming in. So it's like, yes, you don't see all of these things stack up all together unless you actually do sit on all of your stamina chests. But you know, if you're using all this as soon as you get it, then like that's just an extra 1800 stamina you're getting in the week. That's just extra content you can farm. You know, that's extra black crystals you're getting, right? Because you're getting black crystals throughout the week from doing content and everything. You're a free to play player and you haven't beaten everything in the game. You're still getting more and more throughout the game, right? So this is definitely very, very good rewards, and I'm very glad they updated this, because these rewards are always been like this, but these extra rewards right here just push it up a little bit more, and I appreciate that. And also, we were not getting Clover crystals from this. The Clover crystal is very big, very important. You used to have to play for 2 hours a day to get all of these rewards, and the rewards were like whatever, right? You get some Yule, you get some stamina, or not stamina, you get some Yule, you get some experience potions, you get like some small gear enhancement stones. They've literally updated this now to where you get better experience potions, because it used to be SSR potions you get. They give you ingredients, right? They give you all these ingredients every day. Like, and yes, it's only one of them, but they stack up. Especially when you're not cooking every day, these ingredients stack up. So now they're giving you all these ingredients in one. And it's like, basically the point that I'm trying to make is they have moved these from like individual rewards, like compound rewards, right? And some of them are still individual rewards, but like this is just stamina potions, but it's, or experience potions, but still it's better experience potions than the one we were getting before. This one is like literally a bunch of different ingredients all together. This right here is very big. At first they were only giving us like a few of these every time that we like logged in for the day, and you had to play for like around the same time, like 30 minutes to get it. But now we're getting all of this just for playing the game for half an hour. Then they also have even gone as far as to take away the fact that you need to play for 2 hours. You just need to play for 1 hour to get all these rewards. And like 1 hour, like bro, my lunch break at one of my 2 jobs is literally like an hour. So like in an hour, if I have my phone at work and I'm already playing Black Clover Mobile, I'm already in there for a few minutes, and then I come home, right? I can play for 50 minutes and go ahead and get this extra stamina, and then use that stamina towards some farming that I want to like set up, some auto battle I want to set up before I go back to work. So it's very, very impactful that they changed this to just having to play for an hour. And really more so, it just feels like they are constantly trying to make the game a much more playable experience. So this is a very good update as well. Now, another big thing that they have not added to the game yet, but they will be adding to the game, is the fact that you cannot just non-stop grind story mode as much as you want, and you get a lot of good rewards for story mode. So it kind of sucks that they kind of like time gate your story mode. Story mode is going to be time gated behind story tickets, right? You have 6 tickets at a time. They take like 2 hours each to reload, and honestly before they took like 3 hours at a time to reload, so you really didn't get as many in the day as you wanted to. And now it takes 2 hours for them to reload, but now they have opted to actually just completely remove the story tickets and make these Hall of Memory tickets. And Hall of Memory is going to be this right here. You can do this game mode right here every time you have a story ticket, if you're already done with the story, of course. If you're not done with the story, don't waste your story tickets on this. But when you're done with the story, you know, and you're caught up, you can use your story tickets here. You can get a chance of getting one of these like Clover crystals, or you can take a chance at getting a skill page. There are like literally 2 SSR skill pages per level 2 dungeon right here per world. And what I mean by level 2 is like if you look through all of them, literally chapter 5 has or page 2, I'm sorry. Yeah, page 1, page 2. Page 1 is literally always going to be Clover crystals. Page 2 is literally always going to be skill pages. This one doesn't have a page 2 yet because chapter 6 is not done. But yes, every chapter has like a page 1 and page 2, except for chapter 1 as well, because that was just like an introductory, like, you know, beginner learn how to play the game type of chapter. But you can see right here, you can actually get 24 black crystals every time you do a run on this. Now, when they update this so that this doesn't take story tickets anymore, and it only takes what they're calling them memory tickets, I believe is what they're calling them now. When it takes memory tickets, you will no longer be able to get black crystals from this. So as of right now, I have been burning away every single story ticket I have. I do not let my story tickets get to max. I get rid of them as soon as possible. Since there's going to be a point in the game where this does not give you black crystals anymore, I am cheesing as many black crystals off of this as I can. And since they haven't done it for this season, I think it is reasonable to believe that they will not be doing it until next month. But yeah, there's a lot of quality of life updates that are happening on the Canadian version that are going to be implemented in global as soon as it drops. And then, you know, there are also quality of life updates that are being implemented onto the Japanese, Korean versions, just a little bit slower because there's already so much just already in play that people are already used to, right? Then also, since we're in this section of the game, I also want to talk about the fact that this right here was not here before. So when I was playing the beta for Black Clover Mobile, I saw that, you know, this looked pretty much like this, right? And literally it was like everything was locked behind a certain level. So it was like, oh, you can farm experience potions because you're this level, but get to this level to farm gear, and then you get there and you get to this level to farm substat materials, and you get to this level to farm talents, right? And it was like that all the way across the board. And I remember farming skill upgrade materials was it was the highest level thing that you could do, and you just couldn't get to that point in the beta to unlock it, right? And then when we start this game off, at first this was not here. It was literally just these and then the affinity missions, right? So they have added this into the regular dungeon. This is not a seasonal thing anymore. It doesn't swap out every season. It's just always there. You can always do this. I don't know how they're going to plan to update it, because I remember when this was first out in the limited dungeon, in the limited gate, they had it go all the way up to 100. They had finally updated it to a point where it went to 100. At first it stopped at 70, I think, and then it went up to 80, 90, 100, and then for a few seasons it was just 100, 100, 100, right? But there was also a hard level that you could do too, and you couldn't do it yet, but there was also hard missions, and I guess they were setting up for it, but never actually like got to it. But yeah, they've changed this now, so you get so much more materials from this mission. I'm actually going to try to find a picture on Twitter real quick while I keep talking, because I did not screenshot all the rewards I got from it, because I literally auto battled this, fell asleep one night, and then woke the hell up, and I was like, oh, that was some really good rewards. But all right, so this is some of them. This is some of the materials that you get for beating it, right? So you're gonna get some Yule from it. You get 2 Clover crystals, which is really nice because you weren't getting Clover crystals from beating the levels before. Literally all you were getting was Yule, black crystals, and skill upgrade materials. But the skill upgrade materials are every 5 levels. But you can see here now we're getting things like Yule, Clover crystals, extra stamina, gear chest, and I can tell you right now, some of these gear chests are literally just like I think this one right here is like a SSR to LR chest, and then this one right here is like all just like LR chest, right? It's just like getting lucky at that point, like, oh, okay, hopefully I get the item that I need from this chest, right? Then you have like a bunch of like skill page tickets down here and character tickets, and these are really good because these right here, yeah, you could get a rare character off of them, but like low-key, these, I've gotten more SSR characters off of these rare tickets, or I've gotten more SSRs in general off of these rare tickets than I have these blue tickets here. So, it just depends on your RNG. You can see now you're getting experience potions in here. He doesn't have a picture of the rest of the rewards though, and he didn't beat all of them in this picture, because I feel like you're supposed to get 6 of these as well. Because like, bro, you get 6 of these, 6 of these, 6 of these. There's no way you're just getting 5 of these. But that's just kind of like it's not showing anything else. Obviously, you get all the way to the end of this here, so you get to floor 100, you can beat Veto, which honestly, that's not just like some easy feat that everybody's doing, but if you can get to Veto, you can get 4,500 black crystals in one big lump sum right there. And also, if you beat this man Yami, these are the skill upgrade materials that you can get right here. So 100 of the legendary, 180 of the ultra rare, and then 268 of the small one. And I'm pretty sure that's exactly what you need to get one character's all their skills like level 5. I believe so. Yeah, because they only have 4 skills. You need 25 of these per skill. You need 67 of these per skill, which that I've already done the math for that earlier. That does add up. And then you need 45. Yeah, so that's exactly enough actually to get one major skills all the way to level 5. So they have changed the rewards and they took away the black crystals, but there are still very, very good rewards. And shout out to Black Clover Mobile for dropping that picture up and showing us with the rewards, because I definitely was not thinking of it whenever I got the rewards. This is like a super duper small quality of life update, but I do super duper do appreciate it, right? It used to be that whenever you're converting your like items here, that you this how this says 99 plus right here, but I actually have 476. Right here, if you had more than 100, if you had 100 or more, it would say 99 plus right here as well. And it's like, yes, this is a very small thing, but when you're like converting, stones, you want to know exactly how many you have. And yes, it is just tapping it to see how many stones you have, but now they just show it, so you don't have to actually like bother to tap it or anything like that. So I do definitely appreciate them doing that. And like, yes, if you do this, like literally 776 or 476. Now what I'm thinking is that if you get 999 plus, then it'll probably say 999 plus, but I don't imagine it going, I mean, it could go to 10,000, who knows, or no, it could go to 1,000, I don't know, I gotta figure it out, I just gotta farm that much, you know what I'm saying, I just gotta farm that many medals, and then I'll figure out. but that's just a smaller thing, but I do like it a lot. And also, they've also added another little cool feature over to gear, right? When you go to your gear, typically this right here, this button right here is to switch what mage you're currently working on the gear for. Then this button right here is to actually switch the gear set completely with another mage. And they've actually added a third button at the bottom now, where you can pretty much pin a gear set to a character. So now you can actually build a gear set on a character and then save it for them, so that whenever you are looking to get that gear set back on, you no longer have to search for what character is wearing the gear set. You can actually just click the gear, the pinned gear set, and just put that shit back on. Obviously, it'll strip the other character that is wearing it, but who cares? Now you don't have to look for the character, so that's a very big W. The only reason why I have not used this feature yet is because I want every mage to have their own gear set anyway, so I haven't started pinning them because I'm still like converting a bunch of gear sets around, and not even converting, but like I'm literally just switching gear sets around on different mages and everything, so that like I can just use it on all of my different mages. But whenever I start to farm gear more and I start to get like solid, like solidified gear sets for each individual, that's when I'll probably start using the pin feature. Now, let me come back to y'all front facing and tell y'all why I'm going over all of these quality of life updates. The reason we are talking about all these quality of life updates is because something very, very important is happening next month for Black Clover Mobile, right? Free-to-play players, new players, anybody who wants to try the game, global waiters who are turning into global haters because big game is taking too long, you're finally wanting to scratch that itch and get into some Black Clover Mobile on the Japanese side of things. Fear no more, now is the perfect time to get into the game. So I talked about all these quality of life updates that they already did in the game and all these extra ones that they're adding into the game, but I also just want to talk about the fact that whenever gacha games have their anniversary or their half-year anniversary or any special like major event, they typically do try to implement new systems into the game that improve the gameplay experience, you know, the quality of life for the characters, right? Or not for the characters, for the players, right? So they're about to have their half anniversary next month, and they actually held a vote to see, you know, which mages were the most popular, and the top 10 mages are going to be on the banner. So first of all, the top 10 mages, I'm not gonna sit here and give you a list of top 10 mages off the top of my head. It doesn't matter. But basically, what I'm saying is, typically the top 10 mages that people vote for are going to be some of the best mages that are out in the game to date that we are allowed to vote for, right? So you being a new player coming into the game, or you even maybe being a free-to-play player who maybe wasn't taking the game too seriously and you want to start getting back into the game, right? This is a perfect opportunity for you just to pick up some like very good characters just like starting out for your account, man. You could come in, they're going to be giving you like a reroll banner, I'm pretty sure. No, there's not a reroll banner. Yeah, redraw gacha popularity top 10 gacha redraw piece. Yes, so this is like when you download the game and you get into the game, there is a re-roll banner basically, and you can do it 20 times, and there are only 10 of the original like mages in the game that you are allowed to try to summon for, right? And you can only get one mage, but you can get multiple skill pages with them. You can just get a fake out, right? This summon right here is very, very important, because not only can you do this 999 times compared to the 20 times that you could do whenever the game first dropped, you actually can finally get multiple SSRs from this. So not SSR skill pages with one SSR mage. No, you can get multiple SSR mages from this. And what I'm probably going to end up doing with this is I'm going to go ahead and just like get in there, summon, wait until I get a multi that has multiple mages that I can actually use. Then I'll probably save that summon, and then I'll literally just keep on summoning. I'm thinking that maybe I want to use the full 999 summons just to see how lucky I can get. And honestly, that might be a stream in itself. I know people are going to be super irritated with it, but literally it's just going to be a Deadman redraw top 10 vote live stream or whatever, where I just summon over and over and over again. I'm probably not going to do all 999 because that would be so irritating to watch, but you are guaranteed to get one SSR every time you summon, and you can get more SSRs this time, so that is very, very good. So like, you know, what I'm thinking is probably going to be the best thing you can see is maybe like 3 SSR mages, like 3 to 4 SSR skill pages if you're like super duper duper lucky. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, my luck be a little ridiculous sometimes. The Deadman's cadence really be cadencing. I don't know if that's a word, but you know, I'm gonna see how far my luck gets me on this. And that's literally just the first day for logging in. The second day you log in, you get 1 skill enhancement material box. So they're literally going to give you a box of materials that you can use to level up skills on a mage. Very important material that's not easily like direct. You can't farm it directly, right? Boom. Third day, 1 SSR mage selection ticket. after giving you a chance to pull 999 times for a mage of your choice, for mages of your choice, you will literally get a ticket afterwards that'll let you can just select the mage after that. And like, honestly, I still have a few mages that are not 5-star yet. Now, the original 10 mages, all of them are all 5-star. That doesn't matter anymore. Raddy's was the last one, and Raddy's just got 5-starred like not so long ago, maybe like last week, maybe not even last week, a few days ago, right? But now I'm over here just looking to pick up whatever else I can and get more 5-stars. Then right here, day 4, half anniversary commemorative frame. So that's just a frame border for your account. Nothing too crazy there, but the frames do look pretty cool. Sometimes the frames do look really good actually, so maybe the frame could be crazy. Then on day 5, you're gonna get an SSR skill page selection ticket, and that just allows you to pick up a skill page of your choice. And again, free to play players, new players, shoot, even players who aren't free to play necessarily, but you spent time in the game and you didn't get exactly what you wanted, and your game pissed you off and you had to take a break from the game, you know, and then you're coming back, you know, this is your chance to like come back and finally get some stuff that you need, man. Day 6 is going to be 1200 black crystal. That's a free multi right there. Then day 7, 1 SSR Almighty Mage piece. Now what I'm thinking is this is like the star like duplicate crystal that you can use, which if that's what that is, I will be very happy to get that, because I have 4 of those. No, I have 3 of those right now. And when I get that one, that'll make it 4. So basically, when I summon for a character in the future, all I would have to do is summon 2 copies of that character, and then I could literally just 5-star him afterwards. And that would be so insane to think about, right? But I don't know if I'm just gonna dump all those in one character like that. But still, I like to stockpile like very important materials. Now, not only are we gonna get all these good things going on right here, we're gonna get new characters. You gotta get new characters for the half anniversary. You gotta give us some new characters. Not only would there be new characters, right? There's honestly, since the half anniversary, this might be our next limited character. So there's a possibility there's only 1 character on the banner that you need to summon for, right? And then you're looking even better. Now, the reason why I say it's ample time to go ahead and get into the game right now is because not only are they doing this, they will also be bringing back Season 1 and Season 2's banners. And let me try to find that in this form here real quick. So I can't find it right now, but basically what I was looking for is the fact that it does say that we will be getting a rerun of the Season 1 banner and the Season 2 banner, and that right there is why I say it's good to start now. Because seasonal banners literally are only out for the month that they are out, so the fact they're already bringing back seasonal banners is really good. They're already rerunning some seasonal banners. Literally, Season 1 has Mimosa, Yami, and Asta. Now, I will say right now, Mimosa is still a very, very, very good healer. She has very big heals. She has a revive. That's always super duper valuable. And also, the one thing that I don't like about her is that she heals based off of magical attack and not based off of HP, but even still, she can do very good heals. Yami, I'm sorry. Yami I never really like fell in love with, and honestly now that he's not, you know, meta, people who said he was meta, I don't know. Now that his time has passed, I really don't see myself revisiting him at all. I just want to give him 5-star just to have him 5-star and get his skill page 5-star to have it 5-star. At that point, that is it for me. Asta, I actually downplayed Asta very hard when the game first dropped, and I literally used Asta's duplicates to get other people like LR. And I regret it now because I'm just like, Asta is actually like a pretty solid mage to use. I've used him here and there, and like I actually do like him. He's actually very solid. Then you get to Season 2, and that's where you get Noelle, who broke the game when she came out so hard that everybody was talking about nerfing her. So Noelle's still really good. Yuno, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about Yuno from Season 2. Yuno's pretty damn good. I actually use Yuno quite a bit. He has an attack lower on his skill too, and that attack lower just gives you so much more survivability whenever you're doing like certain contents. So I do definitely love using Season 2 Yuno. Then also you have Season 2 Ghosh. Ghosh I do not use as much, but I've faced him in PvP quite a few times, and I will admit that his kit is interesting. I do like his kit because he can be a problem. He can give that fortify up. And he literally sacrifices HP to fortify his entire team, but if you have a healer on your team, it's like you just fortify the entire team for free. So, you know, and that intense sunlight buff that he gives his team, that buff can be a little dangerous sometimes too. Now, while I did not find the patch notes or the forum that says that we're getting that Season 1 and Season 2 banner, like it definitely is a thing that's happening. There's literally going to be ticket packages that you can buy for those specifically. But also right here, this is a list of all the mages that are going to be in that 999 summon pool. So not only is it the original 10 characters, But it's also going to be, because the original 10 stops, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, cool. Literally, all these guys right here in this chunk, all these guys, okay, except for these guys over here. All of these guys right here are like the original 10 mages in the game that you could select whenever you like beat affinity stages and you get the level all the way up to max affinity. You can pick a duplicate. These are the characters that you can choose from right here. These 10 right here in these first 2 columns, right? So Raya and Veto are not characters that you can pick up with tickets typically, but if they update the tickets and you can finally start picking these guys up, because these are just like general releases, so you can get you can summon on this banner for copies of the original 10, and then Raya, Veto, Third Eye Veto, or no, I'm sorry, this is regular Veto, this is Third Eye Veto, Raya, Kyoto, Guelder, Kahono, Lichtfana, Yami, and Fuego. And oh yeah, I forgot, you couldn't even select Yami, right? And my Yami's fucking 5-star at this point. Fuego, right? But all these extra characters being added in, this is literally an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is literally an extra 10 characters. So you have 20 characters to vote for. They doubled the amount of characters that you can get, and they made it so that you can get multiple of them. So this 999 banner is going to be a very, very, very good one, a very important one. So definitely keep that in mind. But yeah, that's my whole spiel right there. Like, I just wanted to tell you guys like all the little changes that we're going through, because the game, everybody likes to say, you know, or everybody on the outside looking in likes to say, oh, this game is dead, this game is this game is that. How about you play it and find out for yourself, bro? But literally, I've been farming this game every day, and honestly, I'm still not bored with it, bro. I'm still happy to hop into the game, farm all day, and then like, as long as I'm getting something from that farm all day, bro, I'm satisfied with the game for the day, bro. Games are subjective, and if you don't like it, you don't like it, but don't try to put your opinion onto other people, because when you start saying things like the game is dead and stuff like that, people are just gonna not play, and then the game will actually end up dead. Like, the game being dead is a self-fulfilling prophecy that the players bring about. So they are working to change things in the game. Just give them their time. They're working on it. We're literally about to get to our first like big milestone. Like, we had the 100-day celebration, but that's little. I don't feel like games usually do that, but like, you know, the half-year anniversary, that's a big milestone, man. So I'm ready to see what they're gonna do for it. And definitely, if you are a new player or you want to be a new player, go ahead and hop in, man. The time is right. And also, if you're a new player, if you're gonna join the game and you watch this video and I'm the reason why you joined the game, I think it's only right that you join my guild. Join my guild and grind this game day in and day out. I will be a mighty Magic Knight captain for you, and I will lead you to victory. I will lead you to success. You just gotta pull up and apply. But that's gonna be it for your boy DEADMANVINCE and the Void Dynasty, my brethren. You guys can join the guild. You guys can leave a like down below the video. You can also subscribe down below the video, and you can also comment down below and let me know what you think about these quality of life updates. And I don't know, let me know how you feel about the game. And also, if you're on the outside looking in, talk to me, man. Let me know what you think about the game. Let me know if you think it's bad or if it's good. I'll be honest with you. My opinion is going to be a little skewed because I love Black Clover and I'm still enjoying the game, but like, my opinion is not really that skewed. I'm not going to say I know how to play the game, but I'm just like, if the game's not fun for you, that's a you thing, you know? So it is what it is. But that's going to be it for your boy DEADMANVINCE. Hope you guys did enjoy that video. You guys have a nice day and come back and see me next time.